The New LiBEARian by Alison Donald. It was almost story time. The children were ready. Dee couldn't wait. "Isn't it time?" she asked, but no one answered. Jack looked around. "Our librarian isn't here," he said. "Maybe she's just late," said Dee. "Mrs. Merriweather is never late," said Kenzie. "Then she's missing," said Dee. "Let's go find her." "Look, a clue. Footprints," said Dee. "They aren't grown-up footprints," said Jack. "They aren't kid footprints," said Alex. Dee looked closer. "They're paw prints," she declared. They followed the paw prints among the bookshelves, through a galaxy, into an ocean, and down a runway, and spotted more clues. "The librarian's desk feels sticky," said Jack. "These books are shredded and torn," said Dee, and then they looked up and saw a new librarian. "You're not our librarian. Where's Mrs. Merriweather?" Dee asked. The new librarian shrugged. "Will you read us a story?" Dee asked. The new librarian nodded. "Hooray!" cried the children. "A princess story? A pirate story? A book about dragons?" The new librarian looked bored. "How about something different?" Gemma suggested. "Something exciting," said Jameson. "Something we aren't allowed to read," said Tom. "Could you read us a scary story?" asked Dee. The new librarian's ears perked up. He grabbed a book about bears. He opened the book and roared. "Ee!" The children screamed. He growled and stomped and roared some more. The children loved it. "Read it again," they cried. "Someone's coming," said Dee. It was the missing Mrs. Merriweather. "Sorry I'm late," she said. "A volcano erupted in the ancient history section, and there was hot lava everywhere. But it's all cleaned up now." Mrs. Merriweather opened her book. Today's story is Goldilocks and the Three Bears. "Oh, we love bear stories," Dee exclaimed. "Once upon a time, there were 3 bears. Papa Bear, Mama Bear, and Baby." "Oh, where's Baby Bear?" the children cried. "I know you're hiding, Baby Bear," said Mrs. Merriweather. "It's time to come out now." The new librarian shuffled over sheepishly. "Baby Bear, my dear, you're late for story time too," said Mrs. Merriweather. The children waved goodbye as Baby Bear stepped back into his story. "Now, let's start again," said Mrs. Merriweather. And Baby Bear, a little girl, came to their house. "Wait, where's Goldilocks?" You know, don't you? The end.